So, which is like, I'm not gonna lie, it is just a walking simulator. So, what's going on right now? Everything is about to do.
God damn it.
Because you remember what I had in the beginning of the game?
Hey, Sam.
What?
You could probably get that bike running again if you
Like,
charge
I
it
had
from
the
the
chicken
generator.
wing.
Why not give it a try?
Whiskey,
Yeah.
baby.
Just don't just stay right. You know, like, it's what I had at the beginning of this game.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised. Footwear condition poor.
You see I'm
Replacement is
walking?
advised.
You brought this from the wind farm? I can't imagine what a chore that must have been. Thank you. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. Get them back. It's hard. Can't. Because it sure seems. It's enough. Good luck out. Good work. New.
By handing... Now these materials can then be used... Just remember, don't get carried...
Thank you. Thank you for your contribution.
This is a sum... You're going to want to review the key points in the summer.
That's a...
Order assigned.
Big bad.
Order assigned. Thank you for your contribution. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
The guy well.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Construction complete.
Close one.
Wow.
Okay.
The path.
Sam, if you should.
Man, I just put this interested every week.
The path. The paths we walk become roads, Sam.
gotta figure out how to like make a generator out of that figure. I was gonna make chicken nuggets, but I think it's good. Do I still got tomato soup? I don't know. I'm scared to do this hard tomato. I don't want to eat spicy tomato, but this gravy tomato with basil. I've never really been a fan of tomato soup, but I always like grilled cheese. It's like I don't even really like dip my grilled cheese in the tomato soup for real, like how white people do. Like it's really just too much. And I mean, it's not too much, but it's just I see white people do it, so I don't want to do it. So it's the same thing. So it's just like they both in the mouth sound. There you go. You get the right. That's how you did earlier. You didn't even know, but that's how you did earlier. Didn't even know I was talking about. It's crazy. Like I've met people like this, and like I thought like after middle school, after high school, people wouldn't be like this anymore. Bro, a full grown man. Like you see, like you've met people in high school or middle school that were like this. This black dude. Uh, what? What? Big. Bert said he just want fat ones. Literally. Oh, you know that girl, Speed, like her and Speed actually dated. She's actually trans. Wow. Was just had to experience it. Like, does it just never go away? Or got a permanent stutter? Okay, okay, okay. like tweaking and blinking. But listen why he's doing this. Literally. Right, they made fun of him, and he was like, "Man, that's so bad." Then you got the opportunity to do somebody else, and like, "Oh yeah, yeah, you don't know YouTube. Oh my god." Oh, no, that's I talked over it. Or. And you heard what he just was talking about to Lil and Jay about, oh, how like my women super thick and whatever. Listen to who his favorite rappers are here. You're not gonna believe this. Like this is like a thing in the no jumper workplace. Like, bro, he gay. It's like I don't understand why it's always dudes like him. Like you know who else he reminds me of? You already gonna know. Fresh. Like right. Like I'm not gonna lie. Most people, especially by 20, have gotten the chance to do that and have probably done it. Definitely by 30 or 26, whatever, however old he is. And if you've ever done that at any point, anybody who has knows that after you do that one time, you realize like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that anymore. That didn't make sense. I'm not. That wasn't worth it. 'Cause that's how you feel. You're like, oh, it must feel good. It must be cool to do that to people because they did it to me, and you do it, and it's like, oh no. Hopefully, it happens when you're like 12 or something. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is like, cause bro, Akira. All right, so this is how they live. This is how they live. I'm gonna tell you. Listen, this is how they live, right? So you know, everybody wants to live their lifestyle of rappers right now. They want to party and drink, smoke. They come early in the morning, come to add a podcast, and they walk in there like, not like it's work, because that's what it is. They walk in there like it's they bro house. And they pull up to it's five of them, and they pull up to the thing we house every morning to smoke and chill for a couple hours before they get their day started. Like that's how they pull up every single time. But it's so many to do. So how many of the sharp videos did you see? I'm not doing this because I gotta skip the one thing that you did. This one, this one, make it career thing. I got you. I'm gonna show you the one with the girl. That was worse. Bless you, love you. Bless you. This is one of the most disgusting. I'm, I'm not gonna get into it. This dudes, it's so many dudes out here who would just jump on it. Listen, and this is crazy. Like, uh, uh, all right. So this is where it's about to get crazy out of Adam. He's calling her, trying to act like he doesn't know about something that she already knows that he knows. They already both know that he knows. And then he called Sharp after her. It's like she did. And he's trying to be like, oh well. After Sharp was like that was this picture. Yeah. Are you awake? Are you awake? His Sharp impression is hilarious. Oh, 6-0, guys. That is the funniest moment in this whole video, this whole podcast. When Big Break Baby said that, and they both like, yep, preach. And it's like, bruh, that goes for both of y'all. Hilariousness. He's screaming his name on the spot. Oh my god, are you like? This is like the male. I think this is like the male version of your reality TV show. Yeah. I thought we were going to talk about it, bro. Oh my god. Like, bro. I don't know. Huh? Oh, I just made that pho. That pho, whatever. So now, can you hear me? Can you see? Day 3. Mhm. This is fact. And she tried to lie about it. And we have video evidence. She lied about, okay, didn't twerk on the kid. That's not the same outfit. All right. Your Honor, these are both lies, Your Honor. With no underwear on. And it was roast beefy. That was the word. That the inside was on the outside. Mm-hmm. ankle monitor, BBL. Yeah. Oh my God! Look at his face. They was like, "Boy, yeah, buddy." Look at his face. Let me see. You know, Plug Talk is a podcast where him and his wife, where they invite porn stars over to get naked. I'm not gonna lie, that was a classic. Brick Baby hit her with a workplace with a white businessman type joke. Shouldn't have that ass. Adam. I love Brick Baby. Brick Baby, bro. Why? Listen to this. You saw a second ago what Adam did, right? Trying to act like he didn't know about something that he clearly knew about. Listen to how he thinks and how he thinks of his employees and what he does behind his employees. Bad. So Yuri is like one of the protectors. You hear that? No. Good night.
the snitchery. So everyone's calling Sharp a snitch. Compa Raider confronted Sharp in real time immediately. As soon as he got the text message, he said, "What's up, fool? You're a snitch, fool." And he calls him a snitch.
The richest in the hood to the brokest. It's not even about like you got like 100,000. Your entire status in the hood done got changed overnight. Now you ain't nobody.
If money is your only status in your hood, you was never that important.
Oh, they really did.
If money, and I'm gonna say it again, if money was your only status, cap,
Oh, like what happened?
you feel me?
I can't really see that.
You probably should.
Okay, so yeah, let me not try to eavesdrop.
You probably should.
It is what it is, huh?
But hey, man, make sure y'all head over to No Jumper News. You feel me? Get them t-shirts, dog. If y'all need some motherfucking promo, y'all know.
So Sharp would get up and be like, "What the fuck did you just fucking say? I ain't no snitch, you stupid ass bitch." But he won't say that to Compa Raider. He's staring off like a little bitch. I thought this was so interesting. And so it looks like Damn Homie has officially crossed the line with Sharp. So now Sharp cut her off, I think. But no one cuts off Damn Homie without paying the price. And that's exactly what's going on. So Damn Homie reported to Instagram this morning, allegedly, and in a now deleted post, she starts talking about the tapes.
Like you gotta be smarter than that, bro. And you are. That's what's crazy. It's like, why would you fuck with a person you know is holding your life in their hands? Like, I wouldn't. The fuck, I would have moved very differently. I would have left me alone. I would have said, bro, this bitch is gonna kill me with the truth. Let me not start with her. Because you can't kill me with lies. You can't call me something I'm not. Because, bro, at the end of the day, everybody knows what it really was. You can't fucking kill me with a lie. But I can kill you with the truth. That's sad. And it's like...
She says she can ruin Sharp with this video that she has. And my God, look at her. I mean, is this her, like, all natural look? I mean, I gotta tell you something. If I woke up next to her after a night of heavy drinking like Sharp does, and if I woke up and I saw this, I would take my own life. I mean, this is really fucked. I mean, she is just so atrocious. She looks like a pincher bug. And I'm so scared for Sharp. Sharp has no idea the power this woman has. If she has a tape of Sharp doing things, and she does the revenge corn thing, oh my goodness. That would be for sure the end. So Sharp, you better fucking get your act together and start obeying this woman. Do you understand? She'll fuck you. And I don't mean the literal sense. I mean, she'll fucking, you do not want a tape coming out with this. That would be the most terrifyingly embarrassing thing. So this is what's gone silent, it looks like, and I don't know when he's going to come back on his stream. I don't know what's going to happen with him and Adam. I don't know if that's my main goal. So thank you guys again. I got Patreon stuff coming soon, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Get dinner ready in 15 minutes or less with Minute Rice. Start by dicing one large yellow onion, dice up a couple poblano peppers, then finely mint a good toss, then set aside. Now to a medium-high heat pan, add a half-pound chorizo sausage, your onions and peppers, a big pinch of salt and pepper, then let that cook for 3 to 4 minutes. 3 to 4 minutes later, make room for your shrimp, add those in, cook for 90 seconds. Give them a quick flip, let them cook for 30 more seconds, then toss until well combined and remove from heat. Now I'm going in with this minute Spanish rice because it's super tasty, plus it's ready in only 60 seconds. Just look at how fluffy and delicious that looks. Perfect for getting dinner on the table in a hurry. This minute rice saved me about 20 minutes of cooking. Spoon over as much of that sauteed goodness as your heart desires, toss until well combined, then plate up and finish it off using that freshly minced cilantro.
All right, so for today's lesson, we're going to be covering the Dijon Paul situation, this little fat guy that Adam hired to host No Jumper News, a truly proud Adam 16 employee and failed DJ. This little guy decided to diss AD&T Rel and basically discredit them and say a bunch of hugely disparaging remarks about them and their friends. And so I just want to cover all of this because I got a huge problem with this Dijon guy. Dijon mustard, they're calling him. I call him Spicy Brown. So let's begin our lesson with the first clip. So this first clip, I'm going to be pointing out that Flacco is actually little broing Dijon Paul, and he's really excited that Dijon Paul is around because he's number one, fatter, number two, shorter, number three, there is no number three. And so now Flacco has somebody that he can make fun of and stuff. The way people make fun of him, he can reciprocate that onto somebody else. This is making Flacco very happy. So watch this clip of Flacco calling Dijon short, and then we're going to see a clip of Flacco showing off his new physique that he's been working on.
The dad is T.I. He's like 5'10".
His mom name is Tiny.
Yeah.
He's like short. I mean, he's like shorter than Dijon. Okay, this is Poetic Flacco talking. So he's calling him short, and now you're going to hear him call him fat, subliminally, by saying something about his shirt size. So No Jumper gives all of their merch away to the poors that work there, like Flacco and Dijon and whoever this is. They all wear free merch, and so they're all drippy. And it's because if they don't give Flacco clothes, he'll show up looking like this, and he will. And I think Flacco actually did that on purpose so that someone would give him some clothes. Like, who would show up like this on purpose? You know what I mean? So let's hear Flacco make some remarks about the size of Dijon's shirt.
Bro, what kind of nigga shit is this? Yeah, this is crazy.
I got my no jumper news team.
What's that?
Oh, weird. Why the fuck did you say the size, man? This is the media, nigga. It's a
Hey,
medium.
listen, last two X. Well, no. This is X.
This is a medium over here, nigga. Get out my business. Damn.
Shout out to whoever's designing the merch right now, because it definitely.
So he's suggesting that Dijon Paul is fat. He's laughing at him. He's trying to point out that he has a 1X and Dijon has a 2X, when in fact Flacco had a 2X on also. So it's just kind of funny that Flacco is trying to make fun of someone for being fat when he wears the same size shirt as said fat person. It's just really stupid. And Flacco takes things a step further. He actually stands up, gets up from behind that desk, waddles around, and stands directly in front of Dijon Paul, blocking him from the camera's view, eclipsing him to show off his new boss. Wait, what did I wear yesterday? What shirt did I wear yesterday? And then Josh goes, that one, and he points to Flacco because Flacco has the same fucking shirt on today. What? So that's what happens. And then Flacco comes around to model the shirt for everybody. But what he's really...
That's what I wore yesterday.
Hold on now. I'm not dissing. No. Hold on now. I know now. Hold on now.
Snakes in the grass tee.
I'm wearing the snakes in the grass t-shirt, but I ain't know this what it was, man.
Subbing, nigga.
Hey, shout out to my nigga Flacco. Flacco done lost. He's slimming down, man. You almost skinty.
Flacco was dripping.
So Flacco's clearly trying to show off like the 10 or 15 pounds of water weight that he probably lost by not drinking jugs of sweet tea like he normally does, you know? So Flacco's really feeling himself now that Dijon Paul is around. So Flacco's looking at the future like, oh my God, like I'm going to lose weight. This guy's going to be the fucking fat, short guy. I'm going to be the new Jason Love. So anyways, I thought I'd show you that. That's more Flacco stuff. But now I want to get into the meat and potatoes of the situation, which is Dijon Paul running his mouth about AD, T-Rail, Pun, Heather. He went after and said some hugely disrespectful things about him. And I want to get to that right now. So what's been going on is Dijon used to be like a low-level guest that used to be T-Rail and AD worked there. And so AD and T-Rail invited him for an interview, and when he came on, they were trying to give him some advice on how to get some traction and not be such a loser. And so Dijon Paul thought that he was coming on No Jumper to be interviewed because he's like a big deal, and he's like a budding superstar in the making and stuff. And AD and T-Rail came on because they were just like sort of reaching out to try and help the little guy that sucks and get him on the platform and help him. And Dijon thought that he was being called for an interview because he's like the next up hip-hop journalist, which was never true. And so they have him on and they start giving him pointers, and he takes huge offense to the fact that they're giving him pointers. And so he basically gets fed up and he spazzes out on them. And he says, don't take corporate consulting from employees. I'm the new Motown, bitch. And so AD and T-Rail didn't take kindly to that at all. They immediately flashed on him and put him in his place, and it was kind of a popular clip. And So fast forward to left as a no jumper host, you know, an employee. And so the Figmunity people, T-Rel, AD, and Pun, and someone else were talking about this on their Figmunity World show that's on Wednesdays. And they were talking about Dijon Paul. I don't think they even said his name, but they were just like talking about how he was calling them employees, and then he turned around and became an employee himself. And they just thought it was really funny, which it is. Okay, I'll give them credit. It is funny that Dijon Paul was walking around like he was like the editor-in-chief CEO of like the next big thing. And now he's sitting next to Flacco on the news talking about a bunch of bullshit and getting paid in shirts. So Spicy Brown hears that he was being talked about on Figmunity World, and they were making fun of him for being an employee the way he did to them. So he comes into work at No Jumper and requests that Josh allow him to air them out and torch the fuck out of them, virtue signal, and make himself look really good and make them look really bad. Watch this.
I don't need to pop my shit that hard.
Since I took my shot, would you mind heading over to my Instagram, Josh? Okay. Hey, listen. I wouldn't call this beef. Design it. It's on you now, man. Black, but I love the messy shit, man. So a lot of people been tagging me in this clip.
So right off the bat, he says, head over to my Instagram, and then he continues with, a lot of people have been tagging me in this clip. I don't understand. It's your clip. No one clipped anything but you. So he's clipping things of himself and then saying, a lot of people have been tagging me in this under your own comments. Fucking weird little guy. So he's talking about this.
Accomplishments of what I'm doing in life. You get what I'm saying? Saying it like that, you basically saying fuck me.
Only to follow your footsteps. Kind of did all that just to follow my footsteps.